MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up
Leading
next.
off the afternoon for Houston.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Called strike at the knee.
That counts 1-1.
He's 1-1. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. And there's ball two now.
Third pitch of the game, and we're already missing pitches. Wow. If I'm a pitcher right now, I'm a little frustrated. If I'm a hitter, feeling pretty good. This could be an offensive game today.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting second.
Digging in now,
22.
Josh Reddick. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And the changeup is way low that time. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's George Springer. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come into score. Carlos Beltran is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Young able to make the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and he is in there. Standing in, Aaron Judge. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's a breaking ball blocked by Ramos. Throw won't get him. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Catcher Ryan McCann.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Second and third, 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Eric Young Jr.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Lays off 1-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Popped up. Knee high. He barehands it. Just late. He's safe. An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit, and the run's in to score.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So stepping in.
Right fielder. Logan.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
On to first, and they turn the double play. In now is Anthony Rendon. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Here's Lucas Duda now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. McHugh pauses. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Hard hit ball to second. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting ninth.
Here comes the first pitch. Trevor Story is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The next 0-2. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This is line to left, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Striding in
Now
once
batting,
again, George
center fielder,
Springer.
George
Hit
Springer.
hard on the ground towards second. Miller is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us going here in the
And
bottom
leading
half
off
of the
for
second.
Rays, catcher Wilson
And this is
Ramos.
fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
Batting eighth.
Now in the box,
Second
Brad
baseman.
Miller. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Set to get his day started, Matt Duffy, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Judge is on his horse. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Ready for another chance, Eric Young Jr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He hit a sac
Leading off
fly
for
earlier.
Houston, the designated hitter, Carlos
First pitch of the
Beltran.
at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. Duffy up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder,
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Up and in for ball one.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Catcher, number 16.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Young is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us going in the
And
home
leading
half
off
of
for the
inning number
Rays,
3.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Sends that one out of play for
Kiermaier.
strike one. Here's the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Another 1-2 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer, a base hit in his first trip.
Eric Hosmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Throw over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded to the right, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
At the plate,
Right
Logan
fielder,
Morrison.
Logan Morrison.
And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Back to first, and Morrison is grounded into a double play. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. In to score, the runner from third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
How about it?
So striding in, Lucas Duda, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And to score from third, the tying run. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Now it's 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stick.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Into the box now, Brad Miller. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. And that's the third out. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Trevor Story. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Young moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, number 5.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Eric Young Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
4, George Springer.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Now a throw over. And late reactions, and they got him. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Left
Carlos
field and deep.
Beltran.
Young going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ralph Jensen is going to take over here. In inning number 5.
Number 19, Ralph.
He's set. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Ramos gathers it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Logan Morrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge, but this will land out there just foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Lucas Duda, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Story camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The catcher, number 40.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out.
Third baseman number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that ball will fall right in front of Morrison. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First delivery to him on the way. Jose Altuve comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Knuckleball gets away that time. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now 2 runs have scored. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Mike Montgomery, the 6-foot 5-inch left-hander.
Number 38, Mike Montgomery.
And a ball 1-0. A man at third with 1 away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he misses low with it, 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. George Springer would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
George Springer.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
Brad Boxberger
Now pitching
in
the
from the
Rays.
bullpen. Here is
Number 26, Brad Boxberger.
George Springer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the...
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a relay to the plate. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ramos is there to put it away and finally put an in. Striding in once again, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Kelvin. Malone enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Shortstop, Matt Duffy.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pit. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Fly ball out to right field. Morrison sprinting after it, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think
a swing and a miss. That retired. Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Little chopper back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Lucas Duda now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Lucas Duda.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Soft liner toward short. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hector Rondon is called upon.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 56, Hector Rondon.
Line to the right side. And that ball will fall right in front of Morrison. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The second baseman.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And the runner back safely. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Miller's got it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Young is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Francisco Liriano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Danny Espinosa will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Danny Espinosa.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. To third. Bregman gloves it. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
That one's in there. 3-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped up. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Eric Young Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Morgan McLeod will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Morgan McLeod. Now pitching for Houston, number 40. Luke Gregerson.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's an 8-8 ball game. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got a back.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass. Now batting, Logan Morrison. Chris Devin. Will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On to first, and this will remain a tie. Here's George Springer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he lays off for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Pedro Strop takes over on the mound in a tie ball game.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a ball lined to the right side. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. A quick out number 1. Here's Lucas Duda now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Chop foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Lucas Duda becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. The windup and the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon. A sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.